On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. Still out of the lineup is David Lee. They want him healthy.
Kevin, this is a big blow to this team. I mean, he's going to miss some of the playoffs and perhaps all of them.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. They'll get out there with Maurice Spates. Holiday gets the bucket.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Dishes to Curry. Clock at 6. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Here's the screen, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Now, here's Curry. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And what an extraordinary display of passing in that game, too, Kevin. He's making all the right decisions offensively.
And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Curry.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
From the baseline. And there's the bucket from the Prodigy.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson against Gordon. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Again, Curry missing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Evans outside. On the wing, Eric Gordon. The pass to the Prodigy. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. The Prodigy's got his second basket of the game.
Got 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
And Thompson kicks to Spates. Back to Thompson from downtown. The rebound by Holiday.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
No good from the Prodigy. Warriors trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
They grabbed their own miss. Banked in off the glass. The Prodigy's got 6.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Curry passes to Spates. Thompson, a screen on Davis. Curry, wide open. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's stolen by Davis. Right side, Gordon. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Spates. Here's the prodigy. Second chance shot, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty. Determined play.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Bogut sets a screen for Iguodala. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Spates. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now here is Holiday. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Kicks it out to Evans. Here's the prodigy, covered by Bogut, and that one's good. And it's 8 points for the prodigy.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Curry, a screen on Gordon. Spates dishes to Thompson. In low to Spates. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Maurice Spates. Warriors trail by 7. Curry passes to Barnes. Thompson, a screen on Davis. Barnes with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Barnes kicks to Ezeli. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game.
Festus Ezeli is 6'11", about 2.
Man, get off him.
Not worth it, man. Let it go.
Nah, man, that was a cheap shot. He wasn't even going for the ball, let alone looking at it.
We need you, man. You retaliate. You're the one they'll run. Chill.
Hey, you want to do it? Hey, let's go right here, right now, punk. Are you kidding me? You going to run me for that? Man, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Hey there. Boy, I wish I had friends like you.
For what?
Well, one time I locked the keys inside my car, called 10 of my so-called friends, and not one of them would get out of bed to help me. It's actually kind of sad.
Hey, that's a great story. What's your point?
Someone went after your teammate tonight, and you took action like a good friend, and I respect that.
Yeah, I did what I had to do. He got my back, I got his.
Good. You have my back, too?
When?
In that press conference. The media's going to ask you questions about getting ejected tonight, trying to get a rise out of you, trying to get you to lose it again. You'd be doing me a big favor if you didn't take the bait, okay?
Girl, please.
I'm about to go in here and speak my mind, no matter what the consequences are.
Don't. The league is watching.
Then let them watch. I don't care. They can find me. But I'm about to use this platform given to me and say what I gotta say. Peace.
Hey, we might have a problem. Seems word leaked out that you turned down your old high school coach for a donation. Social networks are on fire, saying you've forgotten your roots, what it's like to be a struggling high school kid.
Hello, what?
Yeah. They think you're too big for them now, generally behaving like a pampered prima donna. Reporters are going to have questions, and I just need you to be ready for them at the presser. Okay? Look, don't let them bait you.
No way, lady. I'm gonna say whatever I wanna say. Just because some kid grew up near to me, that don't mean I gotta hold his hand through life or change his diapers. Man, I can't wait for this press conference. I'm about to shut that joint down.
Okay, Eric, you're up.
You guys are rolling. Can you keep it up?
You better believe we can keep it up. Can't nobody play with us right now. We're men on a mission. And the rest of the league, some little boys. For real.
Okay, Jones, you're up.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
I'm not gonna lie. The ball needs to be in my hands more. And I'm not being selfish. I'm being realistic. I have an amazing set of skills that are very hard to stop. I'm telling you, put the ball in my hands and the wins will follow. Quote me on that.
Of course, the topic that everyone seems to be avoiding for some reason is your ejection for coming to the defense of your teammate. Care to comment?
There's not much to say. They hammered him unnecessarily, and I had his back.
His back, huh?
Yes, his back. You heard me.
Can you explain to me how getting ejected from a game helps your teammates in any way?
Listen, I can't expect you to understand the game because you never played the game.
Never playing is not the same thing as not understanding.
Now, see, that's where you're wrong, all right? You can't understand something that you never done. With athletes, there's a code, and the code says that you have your man's back, all right? And I had my teammates back tonight, and I know he would have done the same for me. Tonight, I paid the price. Hey, so be it. We'll be all right, but you wouldn't understand that because you don't play basketball.
Thanks. That's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. What?
I would have liked to have seen a little more remorse out there.
But
I'm glad you didn't lose your cool. Thanks.
I'm getting better.
What in the world could you possibly have been thinking?
I was thinking the ref should have done more to help my teammate.
Let me make this as clear as possible. What you did last night was unacceptable. If you don't learn to control your emotions, you're going to find yourself sitting on the bench next to me. Understand?
All due respect, but when one of my brothers take a shot out there, I take a shot too. We in this thing together.
Yeah, we are, but I can't afford to lose players in the middle of a game, son.
All I can tell you is, where I'm from, we got each other's back. You protect your boys. I did it last night, and I'll do it again tonight.
These kids, they just don't get it.
No, you don't get it.
It must have been that girl I met at that restaurant on 89th. I knew I shouldn't trust her. I left my phone on the table while I was talking to a friend. She sent messages to all my clients. This is all on me. 100% my fault. He was just playing. He knew we'd never discuss another team while we're still under contract here. You gotta believe me, man.
So, is that how this all went down? Just a big misunderstanding that started with a stolen cell phone?
Man, I got no idea what homeboy over here selling about some stolen phone or some lady, but I'm going to give it to you straight. This here is a business, all right? And I got to do what's best for me and my future. I'd be stupid not to. Now, if you want to make sure I'm here next season, I suggest you open up that checkbook of yours and get these numbers right. But if not, hey, that's fine. I'm going to ball out for you while I'm still here, while I'm under contract, but I'll find somebody that's going to pay me what I'm worth if you don't want to. Understand?
Oh, I understand. We understand each other perfectly. So let's just finish the season hard, and we'll see where we're at.
Yeah, fine by me.
And I suggest you password protect that phone of yours.
Already done.